Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin Nabiyyil Ummi wa ala alihi wa sallim taslima. Assalamu alaikum. Today's topic is pie graphs. First we will study pie graph, and between these graphs and after these graphs we will get another type of graph which is known as donuts. Okay? You can see that we have one graph already at the board. You can see that there are three colors: black, blue and red. So these three quantities which are expressed on this pie graph are what? Let's see, what are they? These are these markers. I have these four markers. So I have plotted the data of these four markers at the board. Now you can evaluate very easily that we have two black markers, one red marker and one blue marker. So the share of the black marker is double than the share of the red and the blue. As a result, from the graph we have given double share to the black one and the single to the blue and the red. It indicates that there are these two pieces, quarter pieces of a circle, and this is the half piece of the circle. Means this has double share and this is single. So the share of black is 50% of the total. Black is 50% of the total markers. Red is 25% of the total marker and blue is the 25% of the total marker. Is it? It is clear to you? Okay. Total you can see that 50, 25, 75 and 25, 100. So this circle, this gives you the pie graph. And why we call it pie graph? Because we know that the circumference of a circle is given in pi. Total angles of the circle are how much? When you move from one place to another, starting from here, moving like this, again reach at the same point, this total angle is 360 degree, which is also known as 2 pi. Pi is 180 degree. So that's why the name given pie graph to this one. It indicates, it represents the share of different quantities in a compound. That, say this is the compound, this is a collection of items. 4 items are there. So the share of the black one is 50%. 2. This is 1. This is 1. This is double than this and this. So this is 50%. This is 25. This is 25. Now this is how we read it. Now as far as the other question is concerned, how we plot it. So let's start of plotting a new graph. 25 students of the class likes maths. Okay, 10% of the class likes physics, 30 students of the class likes chemistry. There is a condition that each and every student should select only one subject. Okay, there are total 100 students. We have performed a survey and we got these results: stats and say English. Okay, so this is 40, 65. Say 20% likes stats and 15 of them likes English. Total number is 100. Total angle is 360. So 360 divided by 100 equals to 3.6 degree. So one student should be indicated by 3.6 degree over there. Okay. So when we talk about 25 of maths. So 25 out of 100 is simply, we can note that generally that this is 25%. Okay. So 25% we will plot immediately. This is say 25. So for chemistry, what will happen for 30? 30 will be 25 plus 5. 5 will give how much? 18 degrees. So this is 25, okay, plus 18 degrees. Let's suppose, so this portion will be of chemistry. Okay, we have to be very smart. 5 is taken from this one, 20. Stat will come over here, this will be 25. Okay, straightforward. Stats. And then what's left? Physics is 10. So physics will take 36 degrees and the rest one will get 54 degrees. This is physics and this is what? Physics is clear. This is English. So check it out. You can see that the data is matched with the graph. This is a pie graph and this is how we made it. Okay. Let's suppose we have to make a graph regarding the seasons. Let's suppose the share of summer is 40%, that of autumn is 10%, that of spring is 20%, and that of winter is 30%. Okay. Now let's draw the graph and check it out how we can build the graph for this. The share of summer is 40% and that of autumn is 10%, means it will cover 50% of the graph. Okay. So we'll take a straight line from the center and we draw it. First of all, we divide the circle into two halves and then we can find the share of summer and autumn. As I told you, 1 degree 3.6 correspond to 1%. So 3.6 into 40, 144. This is the first result. This is summer, this is autumn. And what about spring and winter? 30% is winter and 20% is spring. So this is 25. Move slightly to get 30 and say this is 30. So this is what? Winter and this is spring. This is summer. So this is how we can plot these graphs, the pie graphs. Take an example, the similar example as we were having over here. Now we have to make a donut graph. Okay. For donut graph, you can see that we have double circles, circle in a circle. Why? Because now if I'll move further, then you can find it very easy. Okay, you can check it out. This is the say first piece of the donut. So what we have prepared a donut graph. हमने क्या बना लिया? एक donut graph बना लिया. This donut graph has all subjects in it. English, maths, chemistry, physics and stats. अब इस डोनट का मतलब क्या है? डोनट को जब आप खाते हो तो आप कोई छोटा टुकड़ा तोड़ के बाहर निकाल लेते हो. तो अगर मैं चाहूं तो इसके डोनट के टुकड़े अलग करके भी दिखा सकता हूं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर मैं यहां से ले लूं फिजिक्स को, तो मैं फिजिक्स को यहां ऐसे करके ये बना सकता हूं कि दिस पीस शोज व्हाट? This shows physics. We have removed this from the donut and we have taken it out. तोड़ के इसको हमने बाहर निकाल लिया और ये हमारा डोनट का पीस हो गया एक. अब अगर ये हमने बाहर निकाल लिया है, आपके जहन में सवाल होगा तो अब ये अंदर क्यों नजर आ रहा है? तो भाई इसको वहां से भी निकाल लेते हैं हम बाहर, डोंट वरी. यहाँ से भी इसको बाहर निकाल देते हैं, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है। हमें अंदाज़ा नहीं था, अब हमें बेहतर अंदाज़ा हो रहा है कि अब ये तकरीबन सेम साइज़ का है टू द वन विच वी हैव टेकन आउट।